Hello everybody, Mr. Lego Lover 55 here, and welcome to another LEGO set review. Today we're taking a look at set 21143, the Nether Portal. This set is recommended for ages 8 and up, and has around 470 pieces. So we'll go ahead and start off by taking a look at the box. So here on the front we've of course got the actual set. Up here at the top, LEGO Minecraft logo with the new box art, corner box art for 2018. Set info, the list of minifigures here at the bottom. Then on the back of the box it shows all of the play features that are in this set, and that is pretty much it. So let's go ahead and take a look at the actual set. So here is the completed set, and it is quite a cool looking one, I'll say. I guess we'll start over here with probably the place where there's the least amount of stuff, which is the overworld side. So this is the first time we've ever seen 2 dimensions in one set for a LEGO Minecraft set, so that's pretty cool. So here in the overworld we've got some minecart tracks. This right here, that's actually a powered rail. As you can see, there's some gold pieces there, pearl gold and trans red pieces as well. So that's pretty neat. We've also got a chest here with a diamond pickaxe in it, and you could also have the option to put the potion of healing in there as well. I just put it here because it doesn't fit in there too well with the pickaxe. It fits here on its pretty well on its own, but doesn't fit too well with the pickaxe. And I think it looks pretty good there. So yeah. So that's neat. You've got a bed here. It's just a standard red bed. I would have liked if they had maybe did a different colored bed, because that's something they're actually starting to do with these newer LEGO Minecraft sets. As you saw in the farm cottage, there was a yellow bed, and there's, I believe, a lime bed in the polar igloo set as well. We've got some stone here. We've got a redstone torch, probably for the powered rail. And, I mean, that's pretty much it for the overworld side. And there's also a minecart here. I guess I'll just put that there. We've got Steve in it. However, if you want to, you can actually take Steve out and put the minecart in here. So they're using the same design for the minecart that was used in the LEGO Minecraft Mountain Cave. So you can put a chest on it. And some feature that I think is really cool is that when you push the minecart into to the portal lifts up, and and you're able to push the minecart through, which I think is a really cool feature. Although I will say though, when you have Steve in the minecart and you push him through, when he's holding the sword, it is a bit difficult to get him through because the sword does get caught in the portal a little bit. And if we turn it over, you'll see what I mean. It sort of gets caught right there, so it's a bit annoying. So the best thing to do, I usually do, is just do that. I think it works pretty well. And then when you're having him go back, it works pretty well like that. I usually do it like that. I think that's probably the best way to get him to go through the portal without any problems. So yeah, very neat feature. And now moving over to the Nether side here, we've got a bunch of Nether themed mobs, of course including the ghast, the newly designed ghast. But we'll take a look. Well, actually, I guess we'll take a look at the ghast now, since I can't really show them off with the other minifigure the same way I do with the other minifigures. So here's the new design for the ghast. So actually, I'm going to compare him to the original ghast that was in the Nether Fortress set, because there has actually been quite a significant change. You can see this is what the old ghast used to look like, as you can see. And I'll definitely say this one's a whole lot better. It's because it's a lot more cubical, and also it's bigger. Unfortunately though, one thing I did like about this ghast is that you were able to change out the face. And that is something you can't really do with this ghast. Maybe it would have been cool if you could have maybe had a brick built face and you could take it out and put it back in, just do a couple of tiles or something. But I think this is pretty neat for what it is. You got some red eyes there. I guess it's sort of, when you change the angle of where the ghast is looking, I think that sort of changes the expression a bit. So when it looks like this, it sort of looks like it's a sad face, and then when you have it look at you, then that's when it looks like the angry face. Also, you can see it's got a disc launcher or disc shooter here, and basically how you trigger that is this thing on the back. And when you push that, the disc comes flying out, and this is supposed to be representing a fire charge, and I think they did a good job printing that. That is a printed piece, by the way, so that's pretty neat. And also something that's really cool is they actually include 2 of those. So there's actually 2 stored in there, and you can just fire them off at once, or I guess sort of rapid, I guess. So you get 2 of those, which is really cool. You can just load those back in like that. So you can put the first one in, and then you can push it in more, and then put the next one in. So I think that is a really cool idea that they did there. Also, you can move these parts of the ghast, although I will say it's a bit annoying to move this one because that comes off a lot. Also, another thing about the ghast, the whole thing is very similar to it's built very similar to how the micro scale ghast was from the Micro World series, and that being that this ghast is built upside down. As you can see, if I take off one of these plates, this is actually, I believe, it's one of these upside down tile pieces, and it uses just a bunch of those to cover the top. So definitely a really cool build there. And that's sort of why these studs are showing here on the bottom. Not the biggest fan of that, but it's okay, I guess. But probably the biggest problem I have is that this comes off easily when you're trying to move that. So, yeah. Also, I don't really like this sticking out. It's just a bit annoying. I know from certain angles you're not going to be able to see it. From most angles you aren't. But from some angles you are, and that's, I guess, what I don't like about it. But moving that aside, let's actually take a look at the Nether now, the actual Nether part of the set. So there's a lot of cool stuff here. So another action feature that you can do is this little lava fall here. You can take that out if you want as a separate piece and maybe put it somewhere if you want. Or you can put it there, and there's actually a play feature here. There's this block here, and you can actually push down on that, and the lava comes down like that. Here's what it looks like from this side, and they had a feature similar to this in the Nether Fortress set. However, I think this feature, the way they did it in this set, works a lot better. Yeah, just works very simple like that, and I don't know, it's very satisfying to do for some reason. I don't know why. So right here we've got a 3-way track piece, so you can have the minecart go this direction. Well, first you have to put the lava up, or have them go in this direction. And now, a good set to go along with this set is the Nether Railway that was released in 2016. No, 26. Was it 2016 or 20? No, it was just last year in 2017, actually. So, yeah, that's a good set to go with this one, because you can actually add tracks to here, and maybe if you want even, I think you could maybe even have the tracks, like, connect to each other, which I think was pretty cool. I haven't tried that yet. I really should. I don't know why I haven't yet. Yeah, that's something that you can do if you had the other set. We've got some removable blocks here and there. So we've got this magma block, which is pretty neat. This is the first time we've ever seen this block in a LEGO Minecraft set, which is very cool. We've also got some nether quartz, which is not new, but it's nice to get more of, because you can find quite a lot of nether quartz in the nether. So that's pretty neat. Then we've also got a piece of glowstone here. Now, the way they designed or built this glowstone in this set is different from how they did it in the Nether Fortress sets. Basically, really the only difference they made is that this is a jumper plate now. It used to just be a standard 2x2 plate, basically this, but now they made it a jumper plate, which I do like, and I think that works, and that just sits there like that. We've also got some of these flame or fire blocks, I guess. And that's pretty much it for removable blocks, I guess. I mean, technically you actually can consider the bed removable. Overall, I honestly think that's really it for this set. There is one more play feature, of course, that being that this glows in the dark. So I'm going to try to charge this up and see how well that glows. First up here is Steve, and this is probably my favorite iteration of Steve, mainly because he is wearing armor, and he is also wearing not just one particular set of armor, he is wearing a mixed set. So this set of armor consists of iron leggings / boots, a diamond chest plate, and a enchanted helmet. For accessories, he's also got a diamond sword and a shield piece, which is quite nice to see because the only other set that has come in so far is the mountain cave, which I do have, but it is nice to get this in a cheaper set. Because I really do like that that shield piece. It is a really good printed piece. Overall, though, very neat figure, I guess. I mean, other than the armor, he's pretty much just Steve. It's nice to get the enchanted helmet as well. That has previously only come in the Ocean Monument. That is actually my first piece of enchanted armor that I've gotten in the LEGO Minecraft set, so that's pretty neat to get. But that's pretty much it for Steve. Next up is the Blaze, and although he's not a new figure, it is nice to get another one of these guys, because we haven't gotten a Blaze figure since the Nether Fortress set, and that set was released way back in 2015, so this is the most recent set that you can get him in, and so far, he's only come in that set and now this set, so I guess he's quite a rare figure, I guess, but other than that, very cool figure. I really do like the printing on the head, and I really do like the design that they used for the blaze rods. They used those old type of pistol pieces. But that's pretty much it here for the Blaze. Next up is the Baby Zombie Pigman. Now, I never thought we'd be getting this figure for quite a long time. But I guess really thinking about it, it has been quite a while since the LEGO Minecraft minifig scale line has begun, I guess. So I feel like, I guess now was a pretty good time to introduce this figure. So it's only made up of 2 pieces, and I'm pretty sure it's very similar to the standard LEGO minifigure Baby, but still very cool figure. It's made up of these 2 pieces, just that minifigure Baby body. This isn't the exact same as that one, though, because this one has sort of the blocky arms. And then this is also a different head from the standard LEGO Minecraft heads. You can see that's the size of a standard LEGO Minecraft head. So this one is slightly smaller, but still very cool figure to get. Speaking of heads, this figure is pretty much just a LEGO Minecraft head, and that is the small magma cube, and there really isn't too much to him. We've previously only gotten this figure in the Nether Railway set, and we also just recently got him in the Nether Fight set, so if you've gotten all 3 of those sets, then you now have 3 magma cubes. But overall, very standard figure, very nice print on there, and overall, really pretty neat, even though it's just a head. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a quick look at the instructions, and there are 2 instruction manuals, by the way. Here on the front, same stuff as on the front of the box. We've got instruction manual number 1 there. Shows that you should organize your pieces and open up the bags according to their number. Instructions, more instructions. Then instructions tells you to go to instruction manual number 2, and on this page, in the first instruction manual, they give you the list of pieces. Then here it shows that you can combine all of the LEGO Minecraft 2018 sets. Then here we have all of the Minecraft 2018 sets, and that's pretty much it for that. Then the second instruction manual continues the instructions, more instructions, and then the final product. And then we get this awesome poster of some of the LEGO Minecraft 2018 sets. We've got the chicken coop there, the melon farm, the farm cottage, and I think that's all of them, but still, oh, and then the zombie cave. But very cool. And then we have an advertisement for LEGO Life. And then it shows this again. Didn't I just see that? Yeah. I guess they just had to show you it 2 times. Odd. But anyways, that's pretty much it for the instructions. So let's go ahead and move on to the end of the video. So overall, the Nether Portal set here is probably one of my favorite LEGO Minecraft 2018 sets. It's not my favorite. I feel like there are others that I like more, such as the chicken coop. This actually might be my second favorite 2018 Minecraft set, though I don't exactly know for sure. I'll try to take a better look at the other sets when I review them. Yeah, I just really like all the stuff that's included. We get Steve in a bunch of armor. We get the baby zombie pigman, very nice new character, or mob. We get the new gas design, and then the blaze and the magma cube is nice to see again. Also, this potion is also pretty nice to get, because that's still quite a new, I guess, sort of, that sort of design was just introduced, I believe, last year, so it's nice to get some of those again in some other sets, and it is quite a cool looking design. I really do like how they use the minifigure head for that. Overall, though, the play features, I'll say, are kind of not my favorite, and maybe that's just I'm sort of biased by that, because I think one of the main play features here is the minecart track, and I'm a bit biased. I'm not too thrilled by it, mainly because I have the mountain cave set, and that I have that to compare to, and that one's a whole lot better. Again, that's just me being biased. And overall, but for what it is, I think this is really good. This is a really good set for minecarts, and if you do end up getting the Nether Railway set, or have it, or plan on getting it, or any other scenario, definitely see if you can get this set to connect it to, because I haven't tried that, but I can imagine it looks really cool. The figures in this set are also pretty neat. It's nice to get the Blaze again, because he only has come in one other set. Steve is Steve, but the armor is nice. The gas is awesome. Baby Zombie Pigman is pretty cool. It's nice to get some more magma cubes. But overall, I don't know. I just feel like his set looks awesome. I feel like there's a lot of the figures in this set are cool, but the actual set itself, I feel, is I don't know, just a bit bland. I don't know. This is the first time we've seen the overworld and the Nether just in one set. I'm honestly not sure how I feel about it, and I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna use this set in my world, because I don't want to put it in my Nether display, because that's where all my Nether sets are, but not overworld sets, and I don't want to put in the overworld because the Nether doesn't really belong there. So I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna put this into my world, so I'll have to figure out something, but I don't know what yet. As for this set itself, I honestly don't have a whole lot else to say. Just a lot of the new elements is pretty cool, and just a lot of reoccurring elements that came in much more expensive sets are also nice to see again. But overall, very neat set. If you do recommend getting it, if you do plan on getting it, I would definitely recommend it if you're into LEGO Minecraft. These 2018 sets are, I will just say, very awesome, I guess. They're pretty great. But overall, that's pretty much all I have to say, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and keep building!